It's a lot easier to understand numbers because, like, if you put stuff into block and then you have buttons that are faster, so if you have fast reaction, you kind of do stuff and you're incentivized to press as many buttons as possible. In Smash 4, and especially in Brawl, you really got to pick your battles. And it doesn't even matter how fast or how slow you are. You just have to be careful.
Because you can just die.
Yeah, not even because you can just die, but because, like, the ways that you have to get in pale in comparison to the ways that the other guy has to stop you from doing whatever you want to do.
Right.
Just, like, having the ability to get over that hump and, like, focus on that part first is so fucking weird. Because now, like, I think if you ask people how you get good at either game, they would say execution. But execution gets you so much further on its own than in Ultimate than it does in Smash 4.
Yeah.
Like, you can just fucking execute on people until you get to, like, the PR players almost.
Right.
Like, oh, see ya. If you try doing that with Smash 4, like, you could get similar, but I feel like the limit is a little bit further back. Like, Bayonetta still had to start getting checked by, like, the top 15, not the top 10.
Right.
Oh my god, that fucking laser.
I mean,
this was a round 1 rematch. What the fuck?
Like, in general, I feel like this game, this game felt a little bit more fighting games than Ultimate. IMO. It
just because like, the neutral?
Yeah. Like, just like as you're like saying, just the movement, like mechanics being different, and just like the moves, like just the way the game was approached.
Yeah, and it was also very funny when people like noticed that shift going into Ultimate. It's wow, I'm losing to children who like weren't playing neutral as carefully as me. Isn't that kind of annoying?
Exactly.
And like you try to fix it by playing neutral more carefully, and it's just like, no, dude, you got to do 60. That's how it works.
So yeah.
Wow, that was a really good neutral get up.
I feel like that's a big reason that so many people like are so confused at why they like have some kind of like contempt with Ultimate. I think it's because so many people are trying to still play Smash 4, like still like to this day.
I think at this point there are some people that probably are like that, but we're like 6 years in. I think some people are used to playing Ultimate as Ultimate. It's just that like when the game does have to slow down, you're like, well, what the fuck was even the point of this? Because like there are a lot of characters that'll slow you down. It's just that now their ability to like murder you is a lot more pronounced. Like if Sonic slows the game down against you, he can still run in with like a random spin dash and kill you at 50. Like that shit is still liable to happen because you're playing Ultimate. So you kind of just get into the situation where you have more Donkey Kongs.
Exactly. No, there are a lot more Donkey Kong, a lot more Luigi's as well.
Yeah. And I'm also just of the opinion that, like, you can be... Oh, that's a... Okay.
What?
I really thought that Roy was making that move back.
I thought so, too. I've never seen up B spike like that. That was interesting.
Yeah. So
Side B sends you a little bit backwards. Happens. All good.
These guys are still, like, mad ahead.
Yeah. Oh! Okay.
Dude, the hit stun combo. That guy was stuck in electric. Dude, so Falco is described as a cutscene character in Ultimate. In Smash 4, he is a cutscene character because you have to watch a cutscene before his move start. Down air is like frame 16. It's like back air just so like, hey, can you like take a shit for me? And then they put all of the startup onto down air.
Yeah.
Like, you can't do that, man. What the fuck? That's supposed to be like my thing. Oh my god. So we're going to town. So yeah, this was a round 1 rematch.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these characters fucking suck. Oh my god.
That is true. That is very true. We have Roy, Jigglypuff.
The best character here is, like, I can't even tell. It's definitely not Puff. It might be Roy.
I feel like it's Link.
The fact that we're like trying to compare what garbage stinks the least is like
really bad.
Nasty.
Falco didn't really exist. Was there a Falco? I don't remember.
Was there an unbanned Falco?
Was there a banned Falco?
There's at least one banned Falco. He was on the mic a lot.
Okay. I feel like that can't count. Did he play the game like that?
There was AC.
Oh, true. No, there's Super AC.
AC's not banned. But,
yeah, no. Shoutouts good.
That AC, I think most people know him nowadays. Like if you're not in the scene that he's from, most people know him nowadays as like the chronic troller. Like the chronic misinformation spreader, because he posted so much shit about Ultimate that like made, like he spawned like an hour of panic every time he like tweeted something out. It's like, yeah, guys, Snake can actually have 2 C4s if you do it right. Or like, hey, you can waveland Falco's lasers to make him like easier. And then there's the holy grail in my brain is when he said, guys, honest to God, I think the fact that Heroes Hocus Pocus giving him a stock back is like already grounds for banning him. Doesn't do that. But boy, did I believe it.
I believed it too. I remember that.
He was so fucking good at that. Never mind the fact that he played like Falco and Meta Knight in this game. Like I just know him for being like the best troller baiter of all time. That's Puff is gone. So this is again an even game. Wow, Puff. What the fuck? That was not the part
I didn't. Yeah,
he was behind him, right?
That looks strange.
Wow,
that dare sent nowhere.
Twilight Princess Link is kind of weird.
Yeah, just in general.
Take the hat off.
Yeah, he doesn't look right without the hat anymore, which is crazy because it's Link.
People also said to me last night that like purple Link here is like really weird.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's not an ultimate like at all. Or is he? Yeah.
He has. What colors does he have in like the tunic?
Oh, I guess a lot of his colors got removed for like the Fierce Deity and for like just base.
Yeah, I mean he has like at least 3 colors. God, I want to look this up. I really don't care about Link, do I? Wow, that shit did not feel real.
Yeah,
he was behind him.
Nothing so far in the set has looked correct, I think.
Yeah.
But not in like a way to insult the players. It's just this is a strange game.
I'm down to insult. Like, what the fuck are we doing playing Puff?
You know, I still thought Fair
Dude, he died to Fair 1 at like 100.
I thought that was in Ultimate until you mentioned it like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, it feels weird, don't it? Because probably because in Fair, he could probably do like Fair 1 down tilt in that game.
Oh yeah, because it drags down. That's true. Yeah, I just assumed there was a way to die to it. So like whenever I was like fighting like any of the Links here, I would just always be like so scared of it.
Yeah. Honestly, Links of like a certain skill level all play like in this really weird way in Ultimate where they like. I wouldn't expect like Link players to be like reversal drones, but like you stand too close to the ledge, not shielding, they're trying to reverse up to you like every fucking time.
Oh yeah.
And then if they can't make it back, they just bomb themselves.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Speaking of up B, doesn't quite kill. Dave with the good DI. Can you get a kill here though?
Check this down air, dude.
Yeah, goes for the drill.
Look at this.
Get it.
That shit's so long. It doesn't even do anything.
What in the Zaire is that? That Zaire looks so weird.
Yeah, it's stiff.
Yeah.
It does not adhere to physics. Nothing feels correct. I'm like getting motion sick watching this. Wrong guy. This Puff is oh my god, this Puff is putting in so much work.
Smash 4 tech chasing, that didn't exist.
This will be base mage in 2013. Oh my god.
Wait, it worked. Why is this? I don't.
That arrow's gonna kill him soon.
Wait.
There, dude.
Oh,
that don't work.
Wait, that's your regrab.
You can crouch that. Oh no, he's changing his charge on it. I'm expecting Ray to just go like, fucking help me! Dude, you're fucking sabotaging right now! Someone's gotta die soon, right? Don't die across the stage. Okay, you have your chance.
Max Rage Puff. Anything's possible.
Air dodge rest, please. That's the only way I can see this going. Oh my god! Oh Sentry down.
Dude, Ray just head hands.
I gotta hand it to him. Jay knows how to wait his turn.
Dude, his rests are crazy this tournament. I can't lie.
Dude, me and I have to throw the game because I'm bored.
Because I'm bored. Literally, no, like.
Oh my fucking god, guys! It's still best of 3. They're making this go as long as possible on purpose.
You know, best of 5 is until the set after this.
Yeah, we're looking for losers finals. These guys are practiced. Dude, I think I made maybe a mistake trying to play this game, like to warm up. I might have put my eggs into the wrong basket. It seems like it feels like everyone's been playing for like the last 3 months, and I just never knew.
No, this is like crazy. I wish I had my Wii U at my apartment. It's at my mom's house.
Oh yeah.
There's so many times I feel like playing Smash 4 just like for the heck of it.
Yeah, this game shouldn't have been on Wii U.
That's true.
The Wii U shouldn't have been a thing, but
that's also true.
You know, I had to like record some footage of this for a few videos in the past, and You know what's like horrible to like move the camera in this? Like,
Yeah.
The interesting thing, like I'm gonna talk production on this shit. If you are watching a replay, you cannot use the free cam. Like there is no free cam. You have to bind the camera to a fighter, which is really weird.
What?
Yeah. You're not allowed to move it freely. You're only allowed to like move it as it is, or you're allowed to move it to a fighter and then rotate it around.
Yeah.
So I couldn't get like a replay of like a character jumping. I had to go to Miiverse, put White Game & Watch on screen, make him crouch so he's invisible, and then record bound to him, and then hope that my actual subject didn't go out of frame. It was the ugliest shit on the planet. But that's how I stabilized the camera.
It's so funny because like if you watch like a combo video or like a trailer from back then,
they knew how to do it. They
knew how to do it partially because of mods, but also there's so many still shots. There's so many still shots where you just play the audio in the background.
There's what am I thinking of? The 2GG Championship.
Yeah.
If you look at they have this weird. Not weird. It's like a really cool looking section where they like show a bunch of characters falling from stages.
Yeah.
The stages are still. The characters are moving, but if you like think about it, or if you like look closely enough, you can just tell that they centered the camera on the character, which like was convenient for that effect. But like they would have done more if they could.
Right.
If you just look at what Kagaribi did. Kagaribi's not allowed to do shit. They're under the eye of Nintendo like all the time. But they still did so much. They got double large invisible Sephiroth to do Giga Flare on Final Destination, so the entire stage just explodes.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, I saw behind the scenes on that. There's so much more creative power in Ultimate.
Yeah, no, dude, the Kagaribi, the directors for like all the editings, I love the Kagaribi creative team so much. They're so good.
Yeah.
Because it's like they find so much creative stuff like that, like because they have to, and that's why I'm like, I'm not too scared for like poor priority from like a creative side, because I'm like, there is stuff we can do.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of, oh man, I would not have been able to think of like a double invisible Sephiroth, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That is a level of creativeness that I wish I had, honestly, because I mean, I gotta do some uncouth things to my console to get what I want. Holy fuck, there were so many perfect shields.
Yeah, that. Oh, Rick is not parrying.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna mess me up.
Yeah, right? But the entire time that I was practicing this game, all I was doing is trying to readjust to doing run-up shield and making it like a perfect shield.
Yeah.
Because also, if you perfect shield in this game, I only learned this after the fact. If you perfect shield in this game, you can drop it like it's a parry.
Right, yeah, no.
So, like, I watched Captain Falcon Cloud, and Captain Falcon's entire game plan was run up, perfect parry, or perfect shield, the back air, and then jab.
Yeah.
What
Dash
the
attack.
fuck did he even die to? Dash attack? Okay. We're
Stocks
1-1 right now.
Yeah, this is best of 3.
This Falco has got to be carrying this right now. You can't be letting that Roy get too close to your partner. You have a problem.
I feel like it really just comes down to how long can Jonas live.
Well, right now is this puff is maybe hitting indiscriminately. That was a really fucking good nair. Oh, you gotta go high. Just re-grab.
8-man, these F smashes coming back.
Oh
the
my
back
god.
throw wasn't quite in position to rest or anything like that, but it does find the fair to at least get some pressure
What
off.
fucking back air? What kind of down air was that? Oh my
back
god.
Air trade and they both die. And
Where did Roy
won
go?
the game.
I literally didn't even see Roy in like a star KO.
I don't know. he just decided it was time to leave.
3 people left the screen, and the only person left was Falco, and he just wasn't moving. He's like, where did everybody go? Oof.
Wow. So yeah, no, Ludo and JoJo are gonna be staying seated.
Yeah. Sit
I
down.
believe.
I hope Terra's not waiting on this. They got ultimate to run. Let's see here. I'm trying to see if I can pull up.
I think this is gonna go pretty on schedule. I think it's actually gonna end at 2. I'm surprised. I thought it was gonna be either like way earlier or way later. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I'm kind of concerning that we're on schedule. This isn't supposed to happen.
I know, right? In Maple Hall, of all
Maple
places,
Hall,
that
yeah.
it can't be right.
Dude, somebody bring out the pen. We gotta.
We gotta get banned again.
Yeah. That's all I can think of.
I was thinking about that.